Now we're getting to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
How did you end up in Charlotte? Just walk us through what that looked like.
So my daughter was accepted to UNCC.
Okay.
And like,
Good here? Everything's good here?
oh yeah, we're still good. Yep, she was accepted into UNCC. And
What's her major?
well, at that time she was, what was it, undeclared something,
Liberal arts.
something like that. But
They still do liberal arts?
I don't know, but she was planning on, in the beginning her goal was to be a biomedical engineer because she was in the robotics team at school. And so she had some health problems coming up, and she was always self-diagnosing. And so her love for medicine with robots is biomedical engineering. So she wanted to design and build prosthetics in the beginning. Now she is special education based. She's working with children with autism. And so she's fluent in American Sign Language. And so she works with these nonverbal children to teach them how to communicate.
That's awesome.
And so she loves that. But that was the goal, to get her to college. I was not aware of any of the process. So we winged it. The only thing I knew was out-of-state tuition was more expensive.
Yeah.
But I also knew that once you lived in a state for a year,
You're considered a
you
resident.
could get residence. So it only made sense for me to move. So in a year. So she had the first year, it was pretty much funded. I said, well, the stuff was like $3,000. So I'm like, okay, well, I know I can get down there, I can get a job, I can work, I can pay that. There's a payment plan. So we sold almost everything we owned, got as much money as we could. I'm working, she's working at Walmart, and packed up my van. I got some pictures I can show you too. Packed up my van, and we left Ohio, and we took a trip. Like, it was like a 10-day trip because we had to move out of the house, but there was only a certain amount of time for her to check in. So we had 10 days in between. So we camped out of the van, and we got here, dropped her off, and I had Airbnb for a month, and I had landed a job. I went back to my roots, to the kitchen. I took a job at Mellow Mushroom in Uptown.